And we should be live.
I mean, you did say that you pressed record, and it is recording. I'm Bob Likely, and with me is my colleague Bob Carter. And today, we are not the Bears. Oh no. Oh no. Today we are the Mean Machine.
Today we are at the lovely correctional facilities provided by the Wardens with a very captive audience. And we'd like to thank the Warden, aka Wanker, for his allowance of us to do this. And if you've never seen the movie we're quoting, you won't get any of this.
That's correct. You need to watch Mean Machine, and you just do it. Just do it. If you can, please find the unadulterated version that hasn't got the slang terms from the English kind of butchered and chopped out of it. It's much better.
All right, today's pitcher is Camolo Eccles, who is really good at everything. Whoa, okay.
Going downtown.
So we'll need an outing from Sean Lawrenson here, worthy of Denny Meehan, to carry us through this game. Just
don't start throwing the game around seventh inning, right? That's all I'm saying.
That's the plan. Our guest manager Massive would not appreciate us for doing that.
Massive is your man.
Oh, some moderate news for those who care, which is probably no one. I will be, next month, a published author. So there you go. I will be appearing in the BattleTech quarterly monthly newsletter with a short story about mechs and destroying things. So that'll be fun.
And then they went, and it was awesome. The end.
I mean, there definitely is some of that, but not entirely. That's not the entire storyline. So there we go. There we go. So yeah, that's cool. I am getting paid, although not a ton.
That's fair.
Here we go. So we're off to a good start here. Sonia Alberto is going for third. And Sean Kenny in with a double.
The business. You must be giving it to them.
All right, Kevin Greer steps in. Only 6 RBIs for 4 home runs this season, 405. We're coming off a loss, so it'd be nice if we could deliver here, and that will do nicely.
My goodness.
That will do nicely, Mr. Bob Likely.
Wanker. Oh, no, that's me.
Byron Dirksen steps in, batting .294, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. It's hard to believe he was slumping so bad at the start of the season. Yes!
Everybody comes home. Everybody, come on.
2-0 to the Mean Machine. 2-0. Dougie Braggs steps in, looking to figure out this whole batting thing that he's not really been able to figure out all season long.
Make sure you show up and sit in the Fort Bragg section of the stands.
We should have that. Oh, whoa.
Hello.
Hold up. It's gone. It's gone. 3-run homer. 3-run jack from the struggling Douglas Bragg. I believe that is his first of the season, and I am correct. The hangover is over, boys.
Going downtown.
Michael Magus steps in. I like to think that I am the. I don't even know who my Mean Machine equivalent is.
You might be. Catch.
Catch was the one I was gonna go with. He's kind of big, kind of beefy. He's a badass. And hey, I'm joining. I'll take the walk.
You're definitely not. I can't even remember the Mohawk guy. I can't remember his name. That's definitely not you.
No.
He did it on purpose.
That was Mouse.
Right. Oh.
Roberto Piatti gives it a drive, and it is gone. Second home run. We still haven't had an out. Jesus.
Welcome to the yard.
Welcome to the splash zone here at Emerald Diamond.
Wardens of Long March. Traffic. I can't remember. God damn it. I had it all.
Traffic Wardens of Britain. Your boys have taken a hell of a beating.
It's only the first period of innings.
Yeah, but it's the first inning with the pitcher coming.
Yeah. Also, that pitcher had really nice stats. I was looking forward to killing him with the nice line drive.
I mean, I wouldn't. Well, I mean, at this point, she's rattled, so like, I'm good. Those stats are down. We scored 1 run last game. Where was this offense last game?
I'm gonna blame Doug. Doug didn't book it correctly.
And a fly out for the pitcher. They finally got an out, and it was the pitcher. So, congratulations to them. Sonia Alberto steps in, batting .294 now on the season. She was going to have the day off, but Byron persuaded me otherwise. And I believe Bob likely agrees. I believe Bob likely agrees with the idea.
Oh, very rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. It's a lovely something degrees out here today.
Indeed.
Oh, there we go.
Go, go, go! Oh, I don't know, man.
Run! Ah, Ziggy. I forgot it was Ziggy for a second. I wouldn't have gone for third if I had remembered.
Oh, Zigland.
All right. Well, Alberto's still on second base. 4. Oh, we're getting intentional walk here.
Intentional, yeah.
No, it looks like normally it would say pitch out if she's actually pitching out. I think she just her
just sucked.
If you notice, her accuracy is down quite a bit from what it is normally. The white bar is what it is normally. So, I mean, she could be just struggling with location right now.
See if we can chase the pitcher off the mound in the first inning.
That would be nice.
I keep wanting to say period. In
this is their ace pitcher. So, yeah, I mean, I'm down with that. Their bullpen's been quite good, though. Full count to Sean Kenny. And he'll take a walk. He'll take a stroll.
Over under 23 runs for the game.
Jesus. I mean, at this rate, you got to go over, right? Like
one would assume.
We're on a pace for about 49.
Oh, baby. Go, go, go.
And no. So I got to give you the bases loaded. Yeah.
Grand salami.
Byron Dirksen steps in. The bases are juiced.
Downtown.
He takes ball 1. He takes ball 2.
I ain't swinging at that shit.
And drives
that'll Do.
That'll do.
That'll do. 2. Come on.
Nah. Oh, that center fielder's got a good. That center fielder's got a good arm. I'm not really. If that had been left field, yes. Because the left field just got
Doug for the grand salami ice.
I mean, getting Jug out of the slump would probably be long-term very beneficial for the team, if we're being entirely honest.
Especially if he's going to bat behind me, because then they have to bat to me.
Oh!
Run, baby, run!
Yeah,
buddy, I made it.
Did they give that an air? That's the question.
I don't know. I would. So that's just Mio setting himself up for the whole grand slam.
No, it was an error. It was an error. So that's an unearned run. I don't think Doug will get an RBI for that.
Well, that seems fair too.
Ball 1. Ball 2. They really don't want to pitch to me.
Well, I noticed the strike zone's a little low.
There we go. And that will plate Kevin Greer. And you're over to third base.
Ha-cha-cha.
Roberto Piatti, who's been so very solid, and it's been a big part of why Douglin has had a hard time finding a spot in this lineup. So not only is he struggling, his replacement, Mr. Roberto Piatti, has been, hitting over 500. And, I was really thinking this would be a semi-close game, and it has not been.
Oh, baby! Stay fair! Oh,
I was going to say, that was definitely not staying fair. All right, well, that will.
That'll work. That'll be a twofer. That might be a threefer.
Threefer, I think.
Give her, go.
And whoop, there we go. Mike Magus does make it home, baby.
Inside the pork shoulder home run.
You know you hit the ball well when I can score from first base.
So is this over under 23 runs before the second inning's done?
Jesus. I don't even know. This is the same ego settings. What the hell?
It's just, I'm your lucky charm. That's all it is.
Oh, Ziggy strikes out. That was a good pitch.
Zigman.
So, yeah, 13-0 after the first inning. Holy moly. We might have to get some bench players into the game today because, we wouldn't... I may need to piss in a cup after this.
Well, I mean, I assume you're going to do that anyway.
there may be a drug test required here today. Jesus.
I mean, we're talking all this shit, and you've only thrown now 3 pitches, so I mean, shit could go really wrong.
I mean, it's true, but like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had some bad outings. Rob Troon, Eric Hawkins can attest. I don't think I've ever had like this kind of a bad outing though, like where this level of run support isn't going to be enough. Blossom Green steps in. She is tense.
That's the most boring flower in the world. It's a green flower, but the rest of it's green.
I mean, there's a player in this league called Floral Flowers. So I mean, yeah,
that's true.
I mean, I can't really complain.
Flor de Oro.
There we go.
Sit down. Sit down.
I've also been really solid with Sean Lawrenson. We've had what, 3 starts with him, and 2 starts and then 1 bullpen appearance, and he's been solid in all of them. So like, I feel good. Like he lost a game, but it was because we couldn't hit.
And I may call the outs.
Sean Lawrenson will step in. Sonia Alberto and Sean Kenny also due up here. Collectively 3 for 4 with a walk.
Going downtown.
All right. I want to say definitely the only batter who's not been on base, and I think the only batter who's not had a hit is Sean Lawrenson. And we fixed it.
Never mind that.
We fixed that.
Shouldn't pitchers be the best hitters because they know how to pitch? They know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, but they're also like immune from like batting practice half the time is the thing. Sonia Alberto with a 3rd hit of the day. I don't even know if there's a mercy run rule in this game.
I was going to ask.
There might be. All right.
Okay.
That inside strike zone's a little inconsistent. I've always wondered this: are the umps inconsistent, like just to replicate real life? Because
yeah.
I mean, baseball umps are not as bad as MMA judges, but it's not far off. Kevin Greer, 2 for 2, 2 singles, RBI. I've been a little disappointed with my cousin in terms of like extra base hits, to be honest.
Well, he is terrible, and should probably be put in a special education camp.
And her stats are just getting worse because now she's tired and rattled.
Oh no! Goodbye! Oh no!
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're going for home, baby. Going for home. Go shot! Go!
Yeah, buddy.
The pitcher making plays happen.
Of course, you did that intentionally, so I can't get the grand slam. I see how it is.
You know, I should have thought about that, actually. I really should have.
I don't know about that. I think that ump is just leaning over that side of the plate. Going,
come on! I mean, the outside one I thought was a good pitch, but that second one, it's making me swing. It's gonna make me swing to defend the inside a lot more, I think. It's weird. It's the inside to right and left-hand batters. So this is bizarre. Very interesting, but bizarre. That was probably.
Oh, how dare you!
No, I got a late read on that one. That's not good. Dougie Braggs, home run, and there we go. Miguel Bates into the game. Bates has bad stats, like all around.
I agree.
So, and a sidearm delivery. That's true. Dougie Braggs! And Sonia's going home.
Oh.
I should have gone to 3rd, too. I didn't count on the bobble in center field.
It's okay, you took 4th base.
Yeah. Michael Magus steps in, 1 for 1, walk, single, RBI, eating it way in. If you'd called that a strike ump, Jesus. And
Very nice.
That's a good one.
Get stuck in the padding, it'll be awesome.
Oh!
What was going on there?
Lack of, I was trying to retreat just the guy going for first base, or for second base and 3rd base, but I hit retreat all because it's really complicated to retreat 2 runners while you have a 3rd runner.
All I know is there's a guy named Spacious Handshake. I didn't hear a single word you were saying. I was just looking at the guys on the list.
Basically, the base running controls of this game are not the most intuitively easy, is what it comes down to. I know that sounds like an excuse, and it is, because you know what? The controls are the controls. I gotta learn, but this is where I mess up the base running a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spacious Handshake.
Yeah, and Spacious Handshake is doing nothing. Chewy Adams, 233, 2 homers, 7 RBI. So good home run, good RBI count. Not much of an average though.
3 pitches, 3 up, 3 down. Thank you.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Sean Lawrence continues to be. Yeah, Sean Lawrence continues to be incredibly efficient with his pitch count. Roberto Pinetti will lead off here in the third, 2 for 2 with a home run, double, 5 RBI day. He had 1 RBI coming into today. He has 5 on the day and is now a triple short of the cycle.
Me likey.
I do like. Stepping in, it is Ziggy Manis. 1 for 2 with a single. And he'll take ball 1. Ball 2. And fly ball in foul territory.
It's a sideways home run.
I mean, you're not wrong. And foul ball. Full count. I'll take my base. Sean Lawrence steps in. And we'll throw... Oh! I want to... That was a bunt.
Was it, though?
I mean, it was a pop-up bunt. It was a bad bunt. I need to get better at bunts, because at some point, I'm not going to run into pitching I can hit this easily, and I'm going to need, the pitchers to be able to lay down sacrifices.
Made it to first, though.
Well, Sonya's got that speed. She's hard to double up. Her, RC, Paul Riccobeni, who we'll probably see in this game, and he'll have a chance for redemption after his terrible debut.
I think you should jack my speed up just for hilarity's sake.
99 speed.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
All right, ball 3. The 3-1 to Kenny. He'll take a free base.
Load him up, baby.
I didn't think that Sean Kenny would be the big target for walks, but he has been this season. It's been weird. He's got more walks than anyone else on the team. I would have thought you or Kevin or, hell, Doug if he wasn't slumping so badly. Ken Bovatir, Ballstein.
That's awesome. Ballstein getting wrecked.
And
German extraction.
And maybe Austrian or Swiss. Oh, yeah. I can't even. I can't even.
What if Ballstein get wrecked and Spacious Handshake made a sex tape?
Oh, God. The spacious Ballstein Spacious. Or Ballstein Handshake. The video. And the pitcher is due up, so what do you think? They go to the pinch hitter, or are they going to continue with Miguel Bates in the game?
Oh, I hope they leave him in. It'll be hilarious.
Well, they leaving him in, so he's getting some more time. Big sneeze from Sean Kenny. Doing that cocaine on the mound. I mean, we are the mean machine. It makes sense.
Put a little extra zing on the ball. We rub cocaine into the seams.
And Sean Lawrence continues to just dominate. So Bates is going to pitch the heart of the lineup. That is Byron Dirksen, Doug Bragg, and Michael Magus. I mean, is this the heart of the lineup with Doug Bragg in there? I don't know. Anyways, you're up to 324 in the season, 2 home runs, 9 RBI. Feels good. Feels good.
Need to be batting at least a 997 for the season.
That's not going to happen.
Why not?
I can maybe do that for slugging percentage, but not.
Can I make it first? No.
You cannot.
What the fuck? Bro, I wouldn't make it to first on a goddamn error. There's problems.
I mean, admittedly, the error went right to the shortstop. That's like an assist. Oh, Doug Bragg lines right to the shortstop.
That shortstop all over that business.
That shortstop is having a game. It's just unfortunate that the rest of the team isn't.
I mean, I don't feel bad about it. Sideways.
I'm starting to feel a little. Well, you know what? Had it kept up like the first inning, I'd be feeling bad. But like we have actually kind of like calmed down since that 13-run first inning. We've only scored 2 more. I mean, if I was them, I would have pinch hit for Bates because I don't think he's going to last much longer. That stamina is low. The stats are low to begin with. But he did get a 3-up, 3-down inning here.
You got thrown out by the shortstop. That's all that shortstop's good for.
Back to the top of the lineup with Pewter Hunt, Blossom Green, and Danita Munster.
I don't remember her from the Munsters.
Indeed, 5 strikeouts, 23 pitches through 3 innings. This is like the perfect stat line for a pitcher. Like, this is ridiculous. Sean Lawrenson is having a day. I mean, I know we're only in the 4th inning, but fuck.
Essentially, fuck.
And, you know, the problem here is we wasted an incredible offensive outburst on our ace pitcher just shutting them down.
I'm fine with both. I mean, why can't we have both every game?
We probably won't. That's the problem.
Well, you say probably. I say try harder.
The perfect game is broken by Danita Munster.
How dare you betray Sean like this?
She guessed I was going slider, which, in fairness, is still a pitch I go to way too much. Because I have a great deal of success with it. So that's kind of the problem. All right, Piety, Manis, Lawrenson. Due up here in the 5th inning. 15-0. Wardens, you are taking a hell of a beating, and I mean that seriously. Unlike in the Mean Machine. And Piety will ground to second base.
I mean, if you ran his fast, he wouldn't have got thrown out.
That'd be really, really fast. That'd be like Ricky Henderson wouldn't have liked that out.
He could have scored inside the.
Whoa! So we are going from Miguel Bates to Brent Simpson here.
Oh boy!
Brent is already tense. His fitness is already weak. His stats are already in the trash heap. I mean, let's do this. Oh man!
Bring the noisy big bastard.
All right, he's really slow pitcher. I got to get his timing down here.
All the time in the world. Boom.
And a grounder to second base. That brings up Sean Lawrenson. He gets the swing free for a change as the pitcher because I mean there's no one on. Whoa, they went
weird.
1 inning. Well, they went lefty, so I mean it makes sense.
Yeah,
but like to go onto your 3rd bullpen pitcher here in the 5th inning, or are we in the 6th? It might be in the 6th.
17th.
It's a bit of a problem. Warren Taverna, the closer, is into the game. This is the 5th inning. And that means they've only got 1 bullpenner left, and unfortunately we are doing ourselves no favors with this 3-up, 3-down bullshit.
Well, I would recommend not doing that anymore.
Spacious Handshake, Chewy Adams, and Ken Bonvatier. One for tree. One for Toronto. We'll face Sean Lawrenson here, who's only 28 pitches into the game. He's going for the complete game, I think, today.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No need to stress the bullpen. The bullpen, by the way, has been lights out this season. It's been great. As another strikeout for Sean Lawrenson. Chewy Adams, 226 on the season. Haven't really used a changeup today, so let's try that.
Sean Lawrenson, noted heroin dealer, handing out all them Ks.
The trusty slider. He did anticipate that pitch.
I like me some sliders.
And we go upstairs with the fastball to get the K.
Sit down.
Ken Bonvatier, 0-27 on the season, and he's not tense? Question mark? Did like he get?
Give a fuck.
Did he get like his one hit last game or something? Trying to make more use of the two-seam fastball.
He got to the major leagues. He got paid. He doesn't give a shit.
I mean, there are definitely some guys who probably qualify for that.
Little known fact, John Olerud, not conscious his entire professional career.
I mean, he was really good for a guy who was not conscious his entire career.
John Olerud, the most underrated player of all time, perhaps?
I mean, it's a tough call. I'm sure I could think of some. Sure, I could think of someone who might be more. You know what? We're going to the bench. Come on, Paul Ricca Benny. Paulo, it's time for redemption. A really weak debut. That'll do.
Whoa, that'll do. Yeah, Benny. Yeah. That's easily an inside the park triple. Come on.
Ricca Benny singling. Sean Kenny, we're also going to go to the bench for him. And it's the debut. His name is
Jeffrey.
They didn't think Paul was stealing.
Very nice.
They didn't think a guy who is our primary pinch runner was going to steal. Okay.
They call him Hickey Rear Anderson.
All right, Jeff Crozier. Going to play a little center field for us. Ain't going back here.
The Crow's going downtown. Oh, not downtown far enough.
Not downtown. Go for it. I'll take that for. I'll take that for a first at bat, though.
You're just going downtown to the hardware store. Everybody knows is good.
And Kevin Greer is going to come out of the game for Patty Keene.
I'm not too keen on that.
Patrick Keene has played a lot for us, and this will be his first time playing his actual position. Because he is, by default, a shortstop.
Default.
And base hit. I could go home with Paul, but I'm not going to test it. I'm not going to test it that much.
You'd probably go home right now. You'd make it.
I'm giving you a chance here.
Home run.
We're not going to yank you because, frankly, our backup first baseman on the bench is tired, so it wouldn't make any sense.
How's he tired? I'm playing all the fucking minutes.
Well, Stephanie's the backup catcher and backup first baseman.
Oh, okay.
As a general note, I mean, like, how many teams actually carry a dedicated backup first baseman?
Woo, I finally got an RBI on a sacrifice. Mike's not sandbagging me that hard anymore.
Doug Bragg steps in. I mean, if I'm sandbagging anyone, it is Doug Bragg.
I mean, that's fair. You're just booking his underdog face redemption story.
We're going Daniel. Oh boy,
that's unkind.
We're going Daniel Bryan with the booking. That was not a strike. Don't give me that shit.
Doug is a Bragg plus player.
Dougie Bragg takes the stroll down to first base. Who is left on the bench here? Steve Arkansas is in the game at catcher.
Sir, it's pronounced Arkansas.
It is Rochelle who is left, so that's an outfielder. Probably not going to use her because, I mean, Roberto Piatti is already a backup. Jeff Crozier is already a backup. And Doug Bragg is trying to get, his, hitting redemption story. So, RC, you might pinch hit for a pitcher at some point. But otherwise, probably not going to play a role in today's game. Ball 2. Ball 3. By the way, we're on the last relief pitcher they have, Alan Greyfeather. Whose
very
stats are
American.
Not amazing. And, bases are juiced.
I think we should be referring to Aboriginal peoples as vintage North Americans. I think that would portray a little bit. Go!
Red Salami! That is 9 RBIs today for Roberto Piatti. I'm disappointed it wasn't a triple because that would have been a cycle. Ziggy Manis steps in.
Can we home run for the cycle? You get like a 2-run, then a 3-run, then a 4-run.
I don't know if he's going to have enough bats to do that, but maybe.
Ballstein. Over-under still standing. 23 runs, over-under.
Ballstein, Get Wrecked, Steve Arkansas, and Pewter Hunt due up. Ballstein, Get Wrecked, the third baseman, steps in. Now playing center field, Jeff Crozier. Now playing second base, Paul Riccobeni. And now playing shortstop, Patty Keene.
If they make a cabbage-based salad in the southern United States, is it an Arkansas?
That is a really good one. I appreciate that. Oh, that is a terrible two-seam fastball. Oh,
correct.
Come on, run it down, run it down, run it down.
No dive, no hustle. I don't appreciate that at all.
I don't think he would have got it with the dive was the problem. And that will be... The goose egg is broken.
Oh, Sean,
Steve
I'm sorry for
Arkansas.
the portrayal of your character.
I mean, in fairness, he was the one that put that two-seam fastball out. Oh, man. Hey, Steve Arkansas is already leaving the game. Pinch runner coming in. Lucio Pecorino. Another Pecorino. God damn it.
Them cheeses. This is the first cheese today.
It is. Oh, there's the answer. Steve Arkansas pulled his hamstring around to second base.
We're just destroying these people.
A little
physically,
bit.
mentally, emotionally.
Little bit. All right.
Make sure you throw it to home.
That is going to be the plan. Or we get a strikeout. That would be nicer.
That'd be dope.
Well, to left field. I don't think they're going to test the arm, but we'll throw. And get there.
Would not have made it. Guaranteed would not have made it.
Yeah, did not make it.
Fuck the cutoff, man. We don't play that shit.
Well, I mean, I got a good arm in left field. I might as well, actually use it for a change. Ooh, Douglin Bragg makes the play. So damage done. Goose egg broken, but not too bad. Sean Lawrenson to lead off, followed by Paul Riccobeni and Jeff Crozier.
Yeah.
We'll keep Sean in. Now playing catcher, Jay Peppers. And now playing first base, Lucio Pecorino. A first baseman was used as a pinch runner. Let that sink in, people. Strike two. And fouled off.
Inside the park single.
Ooh, just got that one.
How many foul balls in a row do you think you could do?
A lot.
You're going to do it intentionally.
I think my record is 12.
Well, that's pretty dope.
And that wasn't trying. That was just I had a weirdly velocity pitcher who I just kept getting out in front of and just kept smashing the foul. Paul Riccobeni now hitting .222 on the season. Singled a stolen base last time up.
Would you like to know the most foul balls in a Major League Baseball game?
Hit me. It's going to be a lot.
A Giants player set the Major League Baseball record with a 21-pitch, 13-minute at-bat that included 16 foul balls and ended in a routine fly ball.
I mean, that's how they usually do end up, to be honest.
Yeah.
I actually thought it would have been higher. I mean, the 13 minutes don't give. Oh, Jeff Crozier.
Oh, just about.
That's two good balls he's given a good ride to. He's 0 for 2, but they've been quality 0 for 2s. Jake Peppers, spacious handshake. Chewy Adams, 0 for 6 on the day. We'll face Sean Lawrence. And how's Sean doing stamina-wise? Still good, still juiced. Pinch count is only 47. I should be able to get close to 80 out of him before there's any drop off in terms of stats.
It looks like there's been 3 people that have had 14 fouls in one sitting. Alex Cora, Matt Clement, and I don't know. I guess Matt Clement was the pitcher. Never mind.
I was gonna say Matt Clement is a pitcher, so it'd be weird if he had that.
Yeah, that would be super weird. And they just say that 3 PA. I don't know what PA stands for.
Plate appearances.
Okay, 3 plate appearances involved 14 fouls, with the most notable being that one I mentioned.
Okay.
Most foul balls in a plate appearance in a retro sheet files 1988. Kevin Bass flew out to left field after Steve Bedrosian in the 8th inning after fouling off 15 pitches.
I do have to break in and say, Paul, you made the play for a change. It didn't get past you at second base.
Paolo's the best.
Patty Keene leads off here, hitting 600 on the season with 1 RBI, and they are going to a starting pitcher is Milo Maloney coming into the game.
The interesting thing about that 15-pitch thing is not one strike. It went foul, ball, foul, ball, foul, foul, ball. The rest of them are fouls until he flew out.
So, just nothing. Just swinging at everything.
Yeah. All right, downtown.
I believe you are the first person at 10 RBIs on the season there, Byron.
Well, I mean, it'd be more if there's more people on base right now.
I mean, I don't know if you could really say that. That was a single.
Well, I'm sure I'm not the first one up this inning, even though I wasn't paying attention at all and only reading things off the internet.
Only one person came up before you.
Well, shit.
I mean, unless he hit a triple, I don't think he would have scored off that.
Hey, quadruple.
Back to first base for Byron Dirksen as Doug Bragg flies out there. And it'll be Michael Magus who comes in. 2 for 3, 2 walks on the day.
Walk like a man.
That will be the end of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It is 20-1. And Milo Maloney is due up, the pitcher, followed by Ballstein, Get-Wreck, and Lucio Pecorino. And pinch hitter is Mitch Reese, the shortstop. A shortstop, I should say.
Shouldn't shortstops actually be physically short?
Ironically, no. I don't really know why they have the name shortstop. Perhaps that's something we can look up as a fact in the future, because most of them tend not to be that short. Shortstops tend to be guys who can throw really well, and usually that means that they're like a little tall. Like they're not, Shaquille O'Neal or anything. But
I'm looking it up. Shortstop abbreviated to SS, not to be confused with that whole World War II thing.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Position between second and third base, which is considered to be amongst the most demanding defensive positions. Historically, the position was assigned to defensive specialists who were typically poor at batting, and were often placed in the bottom of the batting order. Today, shortstops are often able to hit blah, 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 in the numbering system, blah, blah, blah. History, positioning.
I just have to interrupt quickly. The new pitcher is Tugger Ribeye.
Well, I often tugger my ribeye, but that's a different situation.
Roberto Piatti, Ziggy Manis, and Sean Lawrenson due up. All right, Roberto, this will be your last chance at a cycle here. We need a triple to make it happen. That is the most difficult part of the cycle, though. Unless you're like Sean Figgins or something, then the home run is.
All right, here we go. In 1849, D.L. Adams, who lived from 1814 to 1899, realized that 3 men could never cover fly balls in the outfield. By moving one of these outfielders to the infield, he could keep a lot of ground balls from getting through by stopping them short. Thus, the new position and name.
There we go. And then at some point we went back to 3 outfielders because that implies that it was 2 for a bit. So it was an eight man defensive unit at that time.
Indeed. Now it's time for Mr. Lawrenson to go downtown.
Normally this would be where I pinch hit for him, but there's no point in. Oh man,
no point.
The runner is held up automatically for a change, and there we go, base hit. Paul Riccobene, do you feel like a hero?
Can you feel the drugs tonight?
And Paul Riccobene's got his first RBI of the season, everybody. It is scored by Roberto Piatti. Brings up Jeff Crozier, pardon me. Pat Keene is on deck.
All
right, Jeff, you've given the ball 2 good runs. And to be honest, if you can do it again, he'll get a nice sac fly. So, there is that.
Right in the sack.
And can we make it? Can we make it?
Oh, hell yeah. Come on, baby. Slide!
Yeah! Ziggy Manis hustles it home. Jeff Crozier's got his first RBI. Wouldn't have done that for anyone else other than Jeff, let's be honest.
That's correct. Oh, I thought that was going out. I didn't want to exit, though.
I was hoping that was either going to get caught or a home run because that was very awkward. That's a really long single as a result.
Grand salami.
Haven't had that many home runs today, considering it's a 22-run game.
I need me some salami.
It's been a lot of singles. All right, come on, Byron. Oh, okay, strike one.
I don't know about that.
Whoa!
Unkind, not appreciated.
I mean, that'll score Sean Lawrenson.
We go the whole season without a grand salami.
Didn't we? I want to say we got you one, actually.
No, somebody else had one earlier today, though.
Yeah, that was Piety, who had one earlier today.
Trust me, if I'd had a grand slam, I'd let you know about it. Because I'm that kind of guy.
You are that kind of guy. Ball two.
You remember that time I killed a batter and had a grand slam in the whole game? It was awesome.
Strike two. Man, he is rattled to shit. Ball three. Look at his stats.
I know. I'm looking at him just fucking drop.
And Dougie Bragg comes through with an RBI base hit.
If you
that was Paul Riccobetti scoring. I did. We scored 13 runs in the first inning. Like, how can you not take the over? All right, Mike Magus. Bases are juiced.
Downtown.
I mean,
downtown.
Just nothing here, man.
We're gonna saunter all the way around town, but maybe not.
All right, Roberto, you've got another chance at the cycle, my friend. New pitcher is Chelsea. Oh my god! Whoa!
Is that
whoa? I mean, it's pointless.
Oh my god! I think she just killed the catcher.
That is not a triple, unfortunately. Piety gets another RBI. That is his 10th of the game.
That's pretty fucking dope.
One of the few guys who really actually hasn't had a great day is Ziggy Manis.
All right, just keep hitting singles until I get up again.
Well, beanball.
I haven't seen that yet, so that's new.
And Sean Lawrenson comes up with a chance for his first RB of the season.
He is on fuego.
Mostly for the pitching, not so much for the hitting, but yes. I mean,
what's the name of the shit?
There we go.
Single. Welcome to the strip club. We handed out singles.
We handed out the singles. Paul Riccobetti. All right, Paulo.
Large Richard energy.
That large Richard energy. A ball one from Chelsea Barker. Ball two from Chelsea Barker. Base hit.
Oh my god.
RBI.
Yeah, new over-under stretch goal, 35 runs.
Jeff Crozier. All right, Jeff. We got you the RBI. Now let's get you that first hit. Oh, we had it. Oh my god, it's a strike.
I don't know about that. That was a mercy strike.
Oh, come on!
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Jeff is legitimately snake bit, and not like you, where I'm going like after bad pitches. Like,
that was a great dive. I'm barely even angry about that.
Ugh. All right, Pat Keene with 2 down. Keep the inning alive for Byron, Pat.
Did they just give up after this? Like, listen, we don't even want to try and bat.
I mean, it can't get any worse.
Can we somehow earn runs?
We almost got to you. We almost got there.
That would have been funny.
All right, Pewter Hunt, Blossom Green, Danita Munster. You are due up against 3-hit, 10 strikeout man, Sean Lawrenson, going for the first complete game. of the series.
Sideways home run.
I mean, it did make it out of the park. Oh, all right. Pewter Hunt with his first hit of the game. Brings up Blossom Green. I mean, at this point, you're on your 4th time through the order. Like, you should kind of know what I'm pitching.
One would assume.
Because I do have a tendency to, well, get predictable with my pitches. Although not so much with Sean, because he's got 5 pitches. And, like, outside of the fact that I really don't use his 2-seam fastball enough, this is probably actually the most I've ever used it. Which is something I am trying to correct. Oh, geez, okay. That was a good little hit.
Where were you on that one, Sean? God.
All right. Jake Peppers, the first baseman and catcher. No, he's playing catcher right now. Okay.
I've been pretty much batting the perfect game. You just let that ball go right through you. I don't understand, Sean.
There we go. They never expect his fastball.
This is true.
I don't really know if I can get anybody else on that, unfortunately.
Well, not with that attitude.
Spacious handshake.
You're going to sit down, you're going to like it.
Comes down to this. Oh!
Run!
Byron and Ziggy.
I can do it! Yeah!
Yeah! Byron gets it. Mean machine.
Mean machine.
Mean machine.
Mean machine.
Wardens of La Marche. Traffic wardens of Britain. Your boys have taken a hell of a beating today.
A hell of a beating.
I do mean that. 29 to 1.
Brutal.
30 hits.
What's our the plus minus going to be after this? This is going to be hilarious.
It's going to be huge. I think we just doubled it. Sonia Liberto, 3 for 4 today with 3 runs scored. Paul Riccobeni off the bench, 3 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. Sean Kenny, 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored and 2 walks. Jeff Crozier, the only man not to register a hit, but goddamn, those 3 at-bats were... That was like the most productive 0 for 3 I think I've seen in this series. Honestly. Each at-bat had a really solid hit, and it just... Like, the defense just robbed him blind.
Myself and Paul, 333 repeating, of course.
Nice. Kevin Greer, 2 for 3 with 2 RBI today. Patrick Keane, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored. 3 for 5 with 4 RBI and 3 runs scored. Byron, huzzah!
Huzzah! Could have been more, but you sandbagged the shit out of me.
Doug Bragg, 3 for 6, 4 runs scored, 1 RBI, or 1 homer, 5 RBI. 2 RBI for me on a 2 for 4 day. 4 runs scored. Nice. Roberto Pinetti, though, has to probably be the offensive man of the day. 5 for 6. 4 runs scored. 2 homers. 10 RBI. By the way, we scored 30 runs with just 3 home runs.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus. Okay, before they throw up the 3 stars, I will not make the list. We've established that I can't make the list.
I mean, I'm going to say Roberto and Sean are locked in.
I'm not going to be on the 4 RBIs in the game, still not on the list.
Well, the problem is Doug's got 5. It's probably Doug.
Oh yeah, probably.
Probably Doug.
No matter how good I play, no stars for me all season.
All right, there's the pitching line. 5-hit day for Sean Lawrenson, just the 1 run, 10 strikeouts. Move Bruce to 3-1 on the season. I mean, credit to Miguel Bates, 2 2/3 inning, only gave up 3 hits. He had a pretty decent day. I'm not in. Okay, Maloney had a decent day, but like 8 runs on Tugger Ribeye in a third of an inning. Jesus Christ.
Agreed.
Gray Weather got beat up pretty good as well. Taverna, I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot to build on from that lineup. Whew. And it is Roberto Pinetti, Dougie Braggs, and Sean Lawrence. I do agree with that.
You gave the complete game the 3rd star? Fuck off.
I would have put him number 2. I mean, you got to respect the 10 RBI day. I don't think I've ever seen a 10 RBI day.
Yeah, that's fair. But it's still, come on. Dougie, welcome to the fucking big league, son.
Yeah, Dougie had himself a game for a change. And, let's have a look at the, we'll simulate the games. We'll take a look at the stats and see where we are. Other than, like, absolutely kicking ass. We're now plus 46 on the run differential. Didn't quite double it. Or actually, we more than doubled it. What am I talking about? Pumas lose to the Clankers. Dive Bombers and Hatchets goes to the Dive Bombers. Fresh Hellions and the Burners. Big divisional matchup. Goes to the Hellions. Outlaws, Gold Coats. Gold Coats had the lead there for a while, but they fell at the end, 10-5. And 4-1 for the Spinners. Logman versus the Monarchy goes to the Logman. And big game. Rippers 8-1. I mean, I don't know about that after what we just saw. Is that really a shit kicking?
On an ordinary basis, yeah, that's a shit kicking.
Scampers win 7-6 in OT. The Advocates win. There's the Wardens again. And the champs. It's a bad time to be a Warden. It's a bad time to be a Warden.
I was going to say, like, I'd be interested to see what happens to the Warden after the next game, because we just fucked them right up.
I mean, they're mentally not in this, and they did lose 10-1. Where are they? They're 4-6. I mean, take away the minus 33 run differential, which is the worst in the league.
Yeah,
but this is really
from the absolute shellacking, and they're not a bad team. They're just not great.
They were plus run differential before those last 2 games. There we go.
When do we play the Monarchy? I want to see how far into the basement we can drive them.
That'd be nice. They are the worst team at 2-9 with a minus 30 run differential, which is second worst in the league at a quick glance. Yes, it is. Who's the closest to us? The Fresh Hellions at plus 32. We are still only 6-3 though, 1.5 back of the champs. So we got to get that back rolling. And let's have a look. Our next game will be against the Torpedoes. Eric Hawkins takes the hill against Latoya Gruber, who's got some pretty good stats there. 1-1, 1.88 ERA, whip under 1. Very nice. Very solid. All right, let's have a look at the team stats, shall we? Our leader in the hit department is still Kevin Greer. Roberto Piatti is just 1 behind him, though. And coming on strong. I was wrong. I don't think you were the first to hit 10 RBIs. Maybe I was? I don't know.
I might have been the first to hit 10, but I don't think I was the first to, like, get to 11.
Kevin Greer leads the way in home runs still with 4 RBIs. It is a 3-way tie. Roberto Piatti, yours truly, and other yours truly, the 2 Bops, in second and third place.
Very rock and roll.
All time. Technically, I'm going to have to say Roberto is the leader. He's got the least at bats of the 3 of us. So,
look at that slugging percentage. Oh, my goodness.
571 batting average. Roberto Piatti leading the way. On base percentage, 636 is also him. And on the slugging department, Eric Hawkins and Roberto Piatti. Perfect slugging percentage.
Ha-cha-cha.
OPS is going to Roberto Piatti, of course. Runs scored, 11 for Piatti and for Sean Kenny. Total bases to Kevin Greer at 29. Doubles leader, RC and Sean. Still only 1 triple, and it belongs to Sean Kenny. Not really particularly interested in anything else. Yeah. Actually, who's got the best home run percentage? The answer, Eric Hawkins. I'm excluding Eric Hawkins because he's a pitcher. It is Roberto Piatti of the positional players. 9.33 repeated. Batting or pitching stats. Sean Lawrenson leads the way with the 3-1 record. Still perfect ERAs for Rooster and Javier. Who do you think gives up a run first out of those 2?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it's at some point, Rooster's going to throw the fastest ball in the world across the plate at somebody that
just takes it
do that too.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe somebody gets lucky against Javier being tricky, but it could be either. It's a coin toss. Yeah. Take that dyslexic as you will.
We have 4 pitchers that are below 1 whip. Surprisingly, one of them is Rob Troon, whose ERA is 5.11. That's a bit weird. I think Rob has been susceptible to the long ball is the answer to that question.
Possibly true.
Anything else here? Who is our most efficient pitcher? I'm always interested in that answer. And that is pitches per inning.
Might be Sean. Yeah, there you go.
It is Sean. 9.33. Tisha Boone Singh is second on 10.71. And Martin Edmonds at 10.78.
And Sean's had multiple innings where it's like 3 pitches, 3 pop-ups, 3 outs, 3 we go home.
Mm-hmm. And who has the best strikeouts per 9? It is Rooster Sundquist, 15.75. Sean's got his up to 8.88. He had 10 last game. And finally, let's finish off with the league leader department. Roberto Piatti leading the league in average. Kevin Greer 1 off the lead in home runs. RBIs were 3 off there.
I'm working on it.
On base percentage, Roberto Piatti leading the way. Slugging percentage, Piatti in second. On base plus slugging, Piatti leading the way. Hits, Kevin Greer is 2 off the lead. Sean Kenny is... Okay, extra bases, we really don't have a guy. Sean Kenny is 4 off the lead there. We have no one in the strikeout category. Someone's ahead of Britt Gibbon, finally.
Well, didn't the Monarchy just have that weird, crazy game?
Well, I mean, we don't know about strikeouts, though, but I mean, two guys in the top 3 are from their team, so that's not great. Runs scored, David Porpetta leading the way. We are a couple of guys in the mix, though. Sonia is 2 off of the stolen base lead. Sean is tied with Don Wasman of the Champs, our divisional rival. Earned run average, saves, nobody. Sean Lawrenson's got the second best whip in the league. Also in there for opponent batting average, strikeouts. And then strikeouts per 9. Rob True in second place. Congrats, Rob. And we dominate that walks per 9 inning. We dominate. And look, hey, Latoya Gruber, the pitcher we're going up against next, is the only one breaking up the whole thing.
Oh, you're going to pitch around me.
We're going for walks. That might be the worst name right below Rob Troon there on the walks per 9 inning. Tugger Bendwood.
Maybe Tugger Bendwood and Tugger Ribeye should get together, and I'm just saying, they seem like they might get along.
They seem like they like the same things.
Maybe they could hang out with Ralph Noggin.
Sean Lawrence and Rob Troon, Eric Hawkins leading the way in strikeouts to walk ratio. And so that is today's episode. Next episode will be we'll probably go back to the Bears name, or you know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
Mean Machine.
We're gonna keep the Mean Machine name until we lose. There we go.
Or you could just change the logo. We could be Mean Machine.
Nah, I still like that bear logo. I do like that logo. I don't really like the name. I'm thinking maybe going with like Kodiaks or something. What do you think?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a Kodiak moment.
No, never again.
Also, to eliminate the Boston Bruins, look at the B on our thing. So, might have to go Kodiaks. So we'll go Mean Machine until we lose. We got the Torpedoes next. They're doing pretty well. They're 6-3. We're 6-3. It's going to be in theory a decent row, but I don't know. Like we are the bats are hot right now, and hopefully I can carry that over into the next game. In fact, you know what? I'm going to play that game now. It's not going to be in this video because the video is going to be really long. But I'm going to play that game now because I can't waste this home cooking we got going on here. Yeah. All right. See you next time out. Let's set the lineup so that everyone knows if they're playing. All right. Let's see here. So Ziggy's a little tired, and he didn't do very well last game. So Steph Magus back into the lineup at the catcher spot. I'm pretty tempted to go with everybody else just in the lineup, to be honest, because, I mean, this is the lineup that ate it up, which does mean RC sits for a second game in a row, but I don't know who I want to sit in that outfield. Piatti is hitting so well. Doug Bragg is
picking it up.
On fire.
Yep.
We could sit Sean. What do you think? Do we sit Sean?
I don't know. He's doing quite well, and he seems to be in good shape. I would just stick with him.
All right. Well, you can blame Byron's RC. You're not getting.
Yeah, there you go.
Mind you, RC, you are the first one up. the first pinch hitter off the bench in this upcoming game, as long as we're not like completely spanking the opposition.
Correct.
You will probably see action, but it will not be as a starter. Is there any changes to the lineup I want to do here? No, this is pretty much it. The only question is, I did envision Doug more as the number 2 hitter in the lineup. Do I put him there? We're not going to mess with a good thing. We got a good thing going here. Let's not mess with it. We'll keep Sean in the 2 hole. Sean would normally back here, and Doug would be up in the 2 hole. But we'll go with this lineup. That's what's coming. Eric Hawkins on the hill. Sorry, Eric, I'm co-opting your game because we're gonna do it. We ain't wasting this. We ain't wasting this. That's just all there is to it.
A good train running.
We got a good train running, and we going to deliver. So that is what's going to happen next time around. And tune in then for what's going to happen.
Somebody's 3 becomes a 4.
I mean, inevitably that is the case, because a draw in baseball is, I believe, the only sport where it's literally impossible, actually.
Play till you die.
Yeah, I mean, you just keep playing. Like, there is no max time. There is in football, like a draw in American football, exceedingly rare, but possible. I should guess hockey now has no possibility for a draw because they go to the shootout.
They just literally haul out shotguns, and whoever lives gets to win.
I gotta press 2 different buttons to stop recording. I need to fix that for next time.
You're a madman.